When you were in the jungle, what did you do? Did you sit in a library? Pornography is the outcome of that same desire. How much land is there? How many animals are there? And how many women are there? One foolish argument after another shows up. They say life energy is being destroyed. Loss of semen means loss of manhood. One after another, the so-called wise are sitting there. Someone says the penis becomes crooked. Someone says that after this, now half a kilo of your blood has reduced. Understand what is going on. Understand, it's a new practice. You have just now come out of the jungle. This is a much deeper demand of nature. Nature says, protect your body, and after you produce many more bodies, leave. Now you can protect your body even by being purely vegetarian. So in that, nature does not make much noise. It does not protest much. If someone gives up milk and meat and such, nature is not going to protest in that. Even if it happens, then for 2 or 4 days you may feel that it would be nice if you got meat. After 2 or 4 days, it itself starts feeling good that the body feels light. In that, nature does not come to protest much, because that is exactly what it was saying. Keep the body running. So the body is still running. Earlier it ran on meat. If it is running without meat, then fine. But the second condition of nature is very powerful. It says that you do not just have to run your own one body. After you have to produce at least 5, 10 more too. So when the second condition is not fulfilled, then nature troubles you again. That same trouble you are calling distraction. That is not distraction. That is the track of nature. That is the track. When you were in the jungle, what did you do? Did you sit in a library? You wandered here and there all day. Meaning, when you had reached this age in the jungle, what did you do? You wandered here and there all day. You climbed trees. You jumped into rivers. You got food and drink. Then you searched. You searched for someone for sex. Then you got into a fight with someone. Then you moved on. You got something to eat and drink. Sometimes you got it, sometimes you did not. One day you got a lot. When it felt that the body is strong right now, and today you also got good food and drink, then you searched again. That now finds someone for sex. This is exactly the life of any animal in the jungle. Right? That was also the old life of humans. Before civilization, this was the life of humans. This is what nature wants you to do. So that is why even now that desire still remains inside. Pornography is the outcome of that same desire. It is just that on the surface our conditioning has changed. Inside, we are still in the jungle. Because if you look from the perspective of development, look on the evolutionary timescale, then we were in the jungle just day before yesterday. Humans started farming only 10,000 years ago. Humans started organized thinking and ideas only 6,000 years ago. So we are very new to systems, very new to civilization. And as wild beings, we are millions of years old. Are you understanding the point? We are millions of years old in the jungle, and we have come out of the jungle just day before yesterday. So the inner biological conditioning we have, whose is it still? It is of the jungle. And the jungle prepared us very well for 2 things. First, protect your body. And second, danger is all around. Your body can be destroyed at any time. Before that, produce a lot of offspring. And that too with as many women as possible, with as many different women as possible. Because you do not know which woman will produce what kind of offspring. So you diversify your risk, like in the stock market. You put a little capital in one place, a little in another place. You do not put all your money into one share. You keep a diversified portfolio, right? So in the same way, nature wants you to keep a diversified portfolio of your semen too. That give a little to this one, give a little to that one, give a little to that one. Now you do not know where the return will turn out good. So all this is an old system that is running, and it is sitting right inside the body. It will take some time to change that too. This idea of protecting yourself, its outcome is all kinds of diseases. When you were in the jungle, it was very important for you that wherever and however much you got, you ate quickly. Because there was no guarantee of tomorrow. You did not do farming. So you had no control over grain. You had no control over production, over food grains. Sometimes you might get food, sometimes you might not get it. So when you got it, What did you do? You gobbled it up. And that's the result that even today we find that people become obese. Diabetes happens. Yes, blood pressure happens. Our most deadly diseases today are neither from bacteria nor from viruses. They are lifestyle related. They are nothing but lifestyle related diseases. It is just that you have settled in cities and metros, but your physical conditioning is still of the jungle. So every person is craving sugar. And sugar is such a big root of diseases. But why do you need sugar? Because sugar helps in emergencies. Even if you do not eat sugar, you know that the other things you eat turn into sugar inside. Even if you say, I do not eat sugar, the other things you eat turn into sugar inside. Sugar is so necessary for the body. It will make sugar itself. So now, when sugar started becoming available, what did the old conditioning say? Eat as much sugar as possible. So sugar and sugar and sugar we keep eating. And earlier, there was not so much cultivation of sugar cane. In the last 100 years, the production of sugarcane has increased tremendously. So that is why in the last 100 years, the lifestyle diseases related to sugar have also increased very rapidly. Excessive sugar consumption and pornography consumption are in a way both coming from the same place. From where? From the jungle. Our wild past is what forces us to eat lots of ghee and sugar and carbohydrates, fat, sugar, carbs. Wild past forces us. Just seeing it makes our mouth water. Why does that saliva come? Because the physical conditioning is old. It is changing slowly, but it will take a few thousand years to change it. And this is also old physical conditioning. Right now, if you go back 300-400 years in America, Europe, to the 15th, 16th century, the average lifespan there was very low. People died very quickly. And in the jungle, not only was the average lifespan very low, but the child mortality rate was also very high. So a child is born in the jungle. How many days will it live? How many days will it live? How will it live? No proper food, no proper water, no vaccine, no medicine, no favorable environment. The mother herself has no security. She is running around trying to find some food from somewhere. Sometimes wild animals attack. Sometimes something happens. How many days will the child live? So in the jungle, it was necessary that every woman remain continuously pregnant and produce at least 10, 11 children. When she produced 10, 11, one or two of them survived. Now the jungle has been left behind. But that thing has settled inside the woman's body, that I have to produce 15 children. That same thing you find, which today you call feminine nature. A lot of what is called feminine nature is nothing else. It is just the physical conditioning we have taken from the jungle. Just the urge towards motherhood. Nothing else. And society also keeps saying to women, have children, have children. That too is coming from the jungle. Because then it was not just about one woman. The existence of the entire tribe would come into danger. If women produced fewer children, the tribe itself would be wiped out. We have come out of the jungle, but the jungle has not yet come out of us. So that is why many of our central behaviors still retain that animality, that wildness. Whether it is about food habits, or our sexual behavior, or our inclination toward pornography, all of that is coming from there. And whether it is these things like, sir, grab land. Land. You will see the older a man is, the more he craves land. You tell him, these are my virtual assets. He does not understand at all. You tell someone, brother, I have a website. That website has this much valuation. He will not understand. He will say, show me land. Because in the jungle, virtual assets did not work. What worked in the jungle? Only land worked. So land wealth, animal wealth, woman wealth. How much land is there? How many animals are there? And how many women are there? This determined how wealthy you were. Even when donation was given, this is what was given. What? Land donation, cow donation, or daughter donation, because these were the things worth donating. Give them. These alone had value in the economy. These three alone had value. Land, because if you put seeds in it, grain grows. Animals were used for farming. Or even if they were not used for farming, you caught them. You took milk from them, took meat from them, took leather from them, rode them, did many things. And daughters, it was the same with them. Just like you put seeds in land and production happens, Similarly, production happens from daughters too. That is still our mentality. So the more